Listen, are you going to just keep saying you want to change? Or are you finally going to live it? You said you want to lose weight. You said you want to get in shape. You said you want to start that business. And you start for 2 weeks. Then you quit. You did it last year. You did it the year before that. Here's the truth. Character means keeping your word long after the mood you said it in has left. If you only work on the days when you feel like it, you'll never get far. Feelings can't control your future. The problem is not that you're not capable of excellence. The problem is you don't live in excellence. Your effort is temporary. It's conditional. When you feel good, you give it everything. When you don't, you quit. Start. Stop. Start. Stop. That cycle is destroying you. And listen, nothing in life will ever be sacred to you until you commit in a way where quitting is not an option. That's called covenant. Covenant means showing up when nobody is clapping. Covenant means making videos every week even when nobody's watching. Covenant means speaking with passion even when the paycheck is zero. Covenant means waking up early even when you don't have to. The greats understand this. For them, it's not a hobby. It's not something they do when it's convenient. It's who they are. It consumes them. It owns them. You can do the unthinkable. You can achieve every milestone you dream of, but only if you stop treating your goals like a side project. The great ones don't perform for the cameras. They don't grind just when people are watching. They do it in practice. They do it when no one sees. That's why they shine when the lights come on. I remember watching Kobe lose a game, and instead of going home, he stayed and practiced for 2 more hours. That's the difference. The greats come early. They leave late. They give more until there is nothing left to give. And the real beast? The real beast shows up in the last minutes, when the body is exhausted, when the legs give out, when the mind wants to quit. The beast finds a way to keep going. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed. It doesn't matter what obstacles are in your way. Keep freaking working. If you refuse to stop, if you refuse to surrender, the wall in front of you will eventually break. Discipline means doing it when you don't feel like it. Discipline means executing even when the conditions aren't perfect. Because life will never give you the perfect timing, the perfect energy, or the perfect situation. The people you admire, every single one of them has failed, more times than you can count. They've stumbled. They've been broke. They've been embarrassed. But they never quit. That's the difference. Winners keep going long after others have stopped. So if you want to win, stop worrying about looking stupid. Stop worrying about failing. Be willing to show up, get knocked down, and stand back up every single time.
Because if you can build the discipline to execute no matter how you feel, if you can commit to your covenant, if you can refuse to quit when conditions aren't ideal, then you cannot lose.